Thank you, Jesus. I'll rule thy words. Our hands, the glory of our strength. It's His grace that we have strength. It's His grace that we can move. It's just by His grace that we can have our being. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Our strength, our grace, our thy word, our hands, the glory of hallelujah.
You are our strength, Lord.
God bless you for joining me tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about abusive marriage. It's my prayer that wherever you are, you'll be blessed tonight. It's my prayer that as you intercede for somebody, the Lord will use you to change a family. It's my prayer that at the end of the program, somebody's marriage will be affected and changed. God bless you. May the Lord give you a hearing spirit so that at the end of it all, we will all give glory to the name of the Most High God. God bless you. Before we start, I want us to read a Bible verse. I want us to read a Bible verse from 1 Peter chapter 3. 1 Peter chapter 3. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We serve a living God. The love of the Lord will sustain us. The love of the Lord will keep us. The love of the Lord is in control. It's the Lord who brings two people together in love. That if we end up having a kind of marriage where we don't see love, but rather abuse, this is where it gets so bad. We're looking at 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7. I read, husbands, in the same way be considerate as you live with your wives, and treat them with respect as the weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. Just let me lower the music. All right. Let's read the Bible verse again. As you can see by the caption, our title tonight is Living in an Abusive Marriage. Abuse can be in any form. But a lot of times when we talk about abuse, people think it's just beating your wife. But that is not just the only abuse that is going on in marriages. You might be in an abusive marriage, but you may not even know that whatever you are going through in that marriage is abuse. So let's read the Bible verse again and see what happens when a husband abuses his wife. And it's the same way. If it will affect the man, so will it affect you, the woman, also. So 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7, and I read, husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your wives, and treat them with respect as the weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. So that nothing will hinder your prayers. What Peter is trying to tell us this evening is that if you are a husband, and this is where I am coming from, and I'm adding that if you are a wife, you have to be considerate in whatever you do in the marriage life. If you are doing something and you think that whatever you are doing, if it was you doing it to yourself, it wouldn't help you, then you have to think twice. If you are treating your wife or if you are treating your husband in a way whereby you think if it was being done to you, you wouldn't be happy, then don't do it. You have to consider, you need to be very considerate with everything that you do in the marriage life. He said, be considerate as you live with your wife. Be considerate. What you think will be harmful to you, don't do to her. And what you think it will be harmful to him, don't do to him. Because it wouldn't help any of us. A lot of marriages are being broken now. There's a lot of divorce going on in so many marriages due to misunderstanding, which leads to abuse. Many people are being abused in marriages. I mean, we walk in happiness. We walk in calling all different people to come in and be witnesses. But when we get together, coming in from different angles, I come from a different background, you come from a different background, then we come together to meet as married couples. It takes time for us to know each other. It takes time for us to understand each other. It takes time for us to adapt each other. It takes time for us to know the kind of person we are saying we want to lead life with. I'm telling you, up till now, there are people who are married for 50 years plus, but they are still not, they still don't know each other to the point where they should know them. So if your marriage is 2 years old, your marriage is 8 years old, your marriage is 4 years old, your marriage is 10 years old, don't expect your wife and don't expect your husband to know everything you want so that she will do for you accordingly, according to how you want it. Most of us are living in abusive marriage in one way or the other. It's not just about beating your wife or beating your husband that we call an abuse. There are so many ways we abuse each other. And we will try as much as possible to elaborate on a few of them tonight. He said, treat them with respect. Do we treat each other with respect? Or you, the man, you want me, the woman, to respect you, but you don't care who am I or who I am. You want me to respect you. You want me to do your wishes. You want me to go by your rules. You want me to do everything you want according to how you want it. But what about me? Do you do the same with me? You know, some of us are living in a kind of marriages that women become like slaves. Women become like house girls. Women become like children that the man is looking after. I'm sorry, but some men can beat their wives as if they are beating their children. I know of a man who asked the wife to kneel down and raise her hands. Hey, kneel down and raise your hands. Punishment for a wife. And don't get up till I come back. Excuse me, that is your wife. Stop hitting that woman. Eventually, she's going to be ill one day, or something, or something can happen to her. And it's the same goes for the women. If you are beating your husband in a way, stop. One day, you will regret whatever you are doing. Don't you know, or have you not heard that some people, they divorce, but they go round in circles and they come back and get married again? Because they've gone to test waters and realize that that woman is no different from the woman he left. That man is no different from the man he left and then married a different woman. So he said, treat them with respect. Treat women with respect. Respect. I always say, I don't see why I should respect my pastor more than my husband. If I want to respect my husband, then I want to respect my pastor too. Because according to the Bible, it says, women, be submissive to your husbands. That woman is somebody's wife. Maybe your pastor is a woman, but you respect her more than your wife. You treat her with respect more than the woman who you sleep with, wake up with, cook for you, and do all kinds of things that you want to do for you. That one you talk anyhow to. That one you behave anyhow to. But that woman you call your pastor, who does nothing for you, apart from coming to stand in the pulpit and preach to you, where you can even take your own Bible and read at home. You respect her more than the woman who has sacrificed her life to leave family to come and live with you. It didn't say, husbands, love your pastors, or love your friends, or love your colleagues. The Bible says, husbands, love your wives, and wives, be submissive to your husbands. If we want to be respected, then we have to learn how to be submissive. If we want to be treated well, then we have to learn how to be submissive. We can't just get up and tell, if I don't, I'm not submissive to my husband and I'm not showing him respect, then I'm not expecting him to love me and do what I want for me. That is one thing we have to understand. So many marriages are falling on rocks. A lot of divorce these days because the woman think, oh, I can do whatever I want. I can buy whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want to eat. So what's the point? Then it goes on to say, you should know that women are weaker vessels. Sometimes our behavior, the way the men want us to think, we don't think that way. The way they want us to behave, we don't behave that way. And then they will think for us, oh, you are like this and you are supposed to know this. I'm not supposed to know it. Even the one who created me knows I'm weak. I mean, if we know and we study the Bible and we understand the principles of marriage according to the Bible, nobody will get up and ask for divorce. Because the man will understand the woman and the woman will understand the man. This is what we're trying to say. The Bible is telling us that the men shouldn't feel more superior, that they are more of human beings than the women. Because it says here that they are heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, the gift of life, the life that Jesus has given us. Yesu and wama ye nyina nkwa. Nyankopon and wama ye nyina nkwa. It is the Lord who has given us life. When you cut your skin, the blood that will come from you as a man is not green and mine red. We all have red blood. The way your blood function is the same way my blood function. One day, according to the Bible, if we should go to heaven, there is no place, different place prepared for men and different place prepared for women. We are all heirs. We are all heirs. So we need to be careful how we treat each other. And then the Bible goes further to say that nothing, he said, gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. Which means if you beat your wife, if you beat your husband, don't expect that your prayers are heard. You can pray and pray and pray. You see, the more you abuse your wife, you see the Lord is blessing her. Now so life I basa. Now so life I basa. I have a letter from a lady that we will be reading very soon. This is just the gist of the whole thing. Abusive marriage. We abuse each other financially. We abuse each other with our time. We abuse each other by the way we behave towards each other. We bully each other. We beat each other. All these things have got to stop. They've got to stop. I spoke to one friend who said she has been a victim of abuse. And which kind was she going through? She was going through the beating one. That the husband will find every cause, anytime, to find a problem to beat her up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell somebody who is listening to me right now that as soon as a man stretches his hand on the wife, it doesn't stop. Anytime the woman does something, the first thing he does is to stretch his hand, because it becomes part of his anger now. Anger. Some people are just angry with their wives or husbands for no reason. Just trying to find a way of you asking something, so he will vent all his anger on you. But you sit down and you think and think and you know that I haven't done anything to this man. Why is he behaving this way? There's a whole lot of things happening in marriages. There's a lot going on in marriages. And there is a lady facing this problem, and we are going to see how we can help her. And maybe you know someone who is also affected, and this can help as well. Let's read her letter. Let me quickly get her letter. So, this is the letter the lady wrote. My husband asked me to stop work because of our 3 children. Dear Pastor, I'm a graduate teacher and my husband and I have been married for 8 years with 3 children, 3, 5, and 7. My husband asked me to quit work because of our 3 children. We were paying too much money to the nanny and our 3-year-old was always sick. Everything was okay in the beginning until after 4 months with no work, I had nothing in my savings. I was unable to assist with house spendings and he became the sole breadwinner of the house. My husband started treating me like I'm his child or house girl. When he goes to work, he comes home very late. He has ceased having any meaningful conversation or crack jokes with me as he used to. We are living as strangers in our own marital home. He behaves like I don't even exist, and my opinion doesn't count. Whenever he's at home, he's either on his phone or chooses to stay in his room till the next day. He is always finding fault with my food, the way I dress, the way I talk, and makes himself so angry with every little thing that I do. There was a time he beat me for not providing his food on time and called me names in front of our friends and children. And he refused to eat the food I cooked whenever he's angry. Our kids are not happy because he shouts at them. Even the little thing that you don't expect to make him angry escalates. To be frank with you, my kids and I are more happier when he's not at home. His behavior has affected me such that I don't even enjoy having sex with him because I'm holding a lot of anger and pain against him inside of me, and I'm so depressed. Whenever I refuse to have sex, he forces me to the point of beating me. And whilst I'm crying, he doesn't even care, but will still have sex with me. And I wonder how he enjoys what he does during this time and ejaculates. When I was working, I was helping a lot financially. And I know that is what is breaking us apart. The kids are still young, but I want to return to work. Yet he won't give his consent, and things are going from bad to worse. My husband was never like that till I stopped work. And I trust if I go back to work, things will change for better because I feel he's frustrated and overburdened. Please, what can I do? So this is a lady's letter to me. And that's the letter on for discussion. She's got 3 children and they were paying a lot of money to the nanny. So husband asked her to stop work so that she will look after the children whilst he, the man, work. Because it was like all the money the woman was earning was going to the nanny. So what was the point? Letting the children suffer and then you working. It's better to stay at home and look after the kids. Things went well until there was nothing coming from the woman. things went well. People, when we promise ourselves something, why can't we continue like we have promised each other? When we promise ourselves some things, why can't we continue? You promised your wife, let us do this. Then I don't know if as time goes on, we forget about what we have said and then we decide to do the other way. Thank you, Samis. God bless you for joining, Samis. Kwabot, God bless you. And Samuel Kosowa Waremo Dosu. Ma mini ni kuna tenase. Eno mu nyina aji atum se. Jaye juma na hwe nkwala no. Na me de me nkoye adwuma mfesi camera. Efe yi a wo hu se sika mfi wo ba ne homa no. The attitude has changed. The attitude asesa. Obefi a wonchia. Yaman aduane a ne buafu a wonni. Otiatia nkwala wo fie sa. And the sad aspect of it is the abuse. It's her husband, fine. But if she's not happy to have sex, do you have to force her? Enipa bebre wo abrabo mu a, they are going through this. It's like as a member no kwa na sex no ye ma wo mu. Enya member kwa na ye sex ma wo mu. Sex is for both of us. Eya me na wo mienu e na ye sex no ma yen. Enti so wa obu afu me na wa bo me. Ana wa didi matem. Ana wa ye ma yaka die bi. Na sade na odi ye me no, I wasn't happy. So I'm having a lot of sadness. Areho shemimu, ebufu shemimu, ahometie shemimu. Anytime now person want me hear sex no, I'm not interested. You don't have to force me. Any sa will force me, sa wona me better. Why? Because you want it. So you have to do it. And to force no I want to hear. Is that, do we call that love making or rape? It's abuse. It's abuse. Because you will continue doing it till you do whatever you are satisfied until we are not what that. You don't care about the woman. Am I any slave? So we are not there just to satisfy your sexual needs. Yeah, I'm worried because of sex and kwa. We came in the marriage with everything. So a man shall leave his mother and father and cling to his wife. Eti ye beshiani abawali we are papenim, enuanim, aminim, bibianim. When we want to help family, a bonus. A bonus. Yeah, by force. If my husband says don't, it is don't. One necessary what I say now, you know who say. Yes, I will help family. But I don't say abaya idea say chichere me. Being in an abusive marriage is so sad. Bema be control sika. To understand they say obani pebia ya idea krana onya. Everything in the house is controlled by the man. Oh, a do baby, you are in such a marriage is like, what dear, your opinion doesn't count because you are the woman. Everything that should be agreed on in the marriage should come from the man. It doesn't work like that. It shouldn't and it must not work like that. Ya be shia ya twatwa adwene. Enti madwene kakra na me de be edu baby momfa yenso ye de no. It will help. Oba ene ne kunu fa adwen na ba ma no wadwene bibi na ode abeto ho. Ebi a yenkonkoto phone ni. Oh, phone ya ya kote di emwa. Esan so no phone ne be sha na dwem a wadwene ho hu se phone na okoto no. This is the plan na why we koto phone ni say. No matter what no. Nye de oba ne be ka no kura na obetie. We have to because the man says we should. And then maybe we ho no mo emwa o. Emwa. I read a book about a woman. Osroniku. Ono atena say, why am I so afraid of my husband? Anka wonyo obia ne nsere a na nya wuku. Wonyo obia ne nsere a na nya woyere. Enso ene ye ne ye na fofo bekwa akosere wa abonten me ani age. Ye ne ye sofo bekwa akosere akotokoto no ama ye ani age. Ye ne ye dwumamfo bekwa akosere ama ye ani age. Ye duru fi a na ya zipo ya no. We don't want to laugh. We don't want to smile. We don't want to talk to anybody. You made a decision for the woman to stop work. She did not say she wouldn't work. You told her not to work. No, nkwala no nyama me nko amba o. Eye ma. Obi akofo obi de na ba aburo. Enti wabeya na koa. No, sorry, I will be na no asem bia fi bia be fi nanu mu ababia na oka. E de a kire obey. Because wakofa na fi aburo Ghana se ehene Nigeria o se hene e na ode na ba aburo kire. Enti no efun bia otu ni se bum 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 bum. Oba bi na akofa ba ma fi Ghana on se hene e na ode na ba aburo kire. Enti otu ma ni se bum 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 bum. Me see abuse enya bronko a. Enya bronko a na ya abuse. Ekwan ya ofa so no be uyire da no kra no abuse wom. Abuse wom. Emma, about 90% of women, it takes very long and sana omo a discharge. We were having a discussion once na oba wedding fear ekwa be 60 years. Also onima the crocodile friend say ma discharge me nimi ku ada na ma discharge na excuse me to say me ho aba. Wawo ne ma o wawo ne ma enso onim say me nimi ku na da edru pick bi say sa wo de maduru ha nti da bia ba ma ne de oye no aye fine oba ne de na se fope onim se ne ho aba no. Excuse me. Nya abotra wa wo yire ho. Nya abotra wa wo yire ho na ye ne ho adwuma na ne ho nto no. We are making a lot of mistakes. And a pastor can. Or say verbal, emotional, physical and mental abuse. All these are there. Me say, I'm sorry to say this, but oh baby wahwa on this charge that as what na how many years? Monopause on this charge that oba way say one sheye na niama ankwasa de ekọ na be ma bi koda da no ene ne koda e de ni duru sa point ho a awale no wan hwe ye begu nya wo yire ho abotre nya wo yire ho abotre nya wo yire ho abotre na nya wo nko a wonti ne ba aware no odi oba pam na wonim se wo de be ma de ho be ba ntam nti no pam no aye ne ntam no asore no ache aho no hwe ankoro mo Excuse me. Nya wo yire ho abotre wate. Aden ya na yesi e na obi na waja ni kunu e na obi na de ben na fa hensi ha. It's a lot of things going on in that marriage. Ye ni ye ho abotre. We do oba ye no oba no wato ne boase. There's no game. We men has no issue. They don't have any problem. Say ebia me ne me yire da na mintimi ma me homma. Men hasn't got that problem. But Emma and son or bow, I also saw him walk around go point to be more think I say because of that one near more genuine it's remono. On sunny, na you sunny, and drew point to one more think I say. Bibi caution. Now, Bearman, why you fed up? But Miss Row, nyabo tremano. Get time for your wife. Don't just treat her anyhow. What? Who say? When was the last time? I'm a tired dear cried chair me. Now, when was the last time? And I'm a tired dear the mammy. Women are very good in remembering their husbands' birthdays and whatever days. Men are very bad with these things. But it goes far. A year, Juma. So birthday do. Nasa wu oboyire anka say happy birthday na ne obeka na be yo ya. Sa na wo yire ne die dra wo so sasa wo kai. Wo yire kita dross 1,000 kura na. O to say maybe todro maybe todross akomo mo yire no ma. Wo tu tobi. Wo su tobi. Men ko jina on kasa me yire di o dross bebre. Efe. Oh, yeah, me now for your quay, Jumana, Yamudo, be the panty be betonwe, na F and obi a toby na miss me toby the brew. What is wrong with that? Some men are so big in their shoes. Some men are so big in their shoes. Ya, who only had down, say, ya, software, say, ya, deo, mean me. Look. A lot of women are running away from their husbands because of how treating them. Wakasa we yiru a utu fun kwa fun efun akese utu fun na ya se ya nti ma ye kasa polefo obeka na sam de akere ne namfofo wo adwumam, and these friends are going to use it against her. Impatience. I don't care. Love making does not even start in the bedroom. The way you treat her throughout the day, okay, can prepare her. And a pastor can. But no, you better cry. SSS starting an opa. SSS starting an opa. Oh, bonnet talk. Now we jokes. Just to prepare her mind. Manage and shall your daytime. Nanyasa ufia juma ba ya kurate wa wanchi ano. Ufia juma ba yote wa kura wanchi ano. Wote ati ano. Uwure fie wano mosha ha. Ya de na mwaye fie basa. Ena hede wine. Dienda. Ena when a woman, you can't compare a woman who has children with a woman who has no children. Or bad time, won't mean fanning kototo about when it on your time. It didn't a friend or bad time. Because the kids are going to do things with fear one more. A better time. A better time. Now what the Unkwalani be monokrano, look at children from the ages of from toddler. Ngaf one. Ekoko so obedi be 12 years. Mad the yadan in the way or banos a salban buano. You don't get it. You don't get it. When the Musama Bameira bre intim bebuano, but rather no, and our ye fear basa. Oye we nyina won kwala nanim etimi ka kira wo yire se wo no ma ne nyina mo agimigimi. Na is this how edura na dwono na oba watena wadi awreho woni mu saa ne ode nkwala ya agigi nani e na omote hall ana ode nkwala ne na agigi nani na ewrade ye na dum na nani tonko na osole abeda e ho na obetwe wonsa e de aba abesoso ne nofo e ho na obetwe wonsa e de abesoso nofo no mu na o ka asa oba no e de anije na ode behia wo. Now shall bet me adding address and pempenso na wo pese wo koduro no. Wow, I think say naturally no before yeah we have a problem. Young problem I want to say sorry dear yechi. Bema feels that I'm a man and I'm not supposed to say sorry. That is black man for you. I'm a man, so I'm not supposed to say sorry. Who told you that? Is the woman not a human being? If you expect sorry from her, why can't you also say sorry to her? That is true. That's what Pastor is saying. If you feel your wife is beneath you, don't marry her. Don't marry her. Don't marry a woman. I would say, where do I am a standard? Where do I am a classmate? Me pobi oyakoko and now you're tuntum. Very sad. And the same with the women. Who feels that maybe in our class? Don't even try. Say, we're not for you know worry. Because your friends are getting married, you also went and got married. Enti awari na otimu no wani nya ho. Wani nya ho a obi amforso na do ko shame. It's better you stop maltreating somebody's son. Or stop maltreating somebody's daughter. You've not gone to a home where a woman is maltreating the husband. You haven't. You haven't. Maybe doubt on him, my dear chain. Because they are married to MAGA GS. Women who can actually control the house. Some women are in control. Ebi no mo so de woman ntimi nkasa. No mo ntimi nkasa no so se be ma ne konya wo mo fu se mo agimi nti they treat her anyhow. Eh, na Nyankopon kra wanya ye den. Ya de dia den ba buwe. Ya de dia mre ba buwe. We have to try because this is what the Bible is saying. If you maltreat your wife, the Lord doesn't listen to your prayers. Nyankopon wontie sa emema wo mu maltreat wo ma anase mma wo mu maltreat wo mu ku. Wo wi a wakogina kwasiada, wakogina ahwere dem, wo manya me asomonyo no. Bonsam sa wabo ato agu. Umpa ya na wo bo no enka ba bia. It doesn't go anywhere. So we need to be very, very careful. As I say, yeah, careful. Now you share near my ye. And who don't respect their husbands at all. And I know who feel said they have more class. Me who offer na ye den. Ahun ofe triaka. Ahun ofe entiaka o. Who offer na ye den. Oh, then some of the women get to where they are. I remember I went to a wedding. And then they called the man to say something about how he met the woman. Then this man got up and I'll be an some of and say, me the radia say me said the amity or do about we yama me seminary. Right from the church. One more banner who say she's better off than you. What is ika akwari oba? Abegina shredam abekasa with the radia say. What's a dear witty or do a bass say yamawa? Just I won't fat or bano, any other namawari. And to one more bano who's a one casacra would do who is own fatano. It's only you could do fear by your day. Or be who who call and she is going to tell you what to do. And Mawa no normally our man. And Mawa no, and normally our rejay man. I don't think I'm more beautiful than my husband. And I don't think my husband is more handsome than me. Yen yina ye nipa nyame na abɔ yen. Hunuma ni nyina so omugu ho and wankofo obi a na me na obefa me. So treat me with respect. It happens a lot. Women also can be abusive. Hey. If I give you examples of women that abuse you, mama. Nansenya, circulating on social media. I just couldn't watch it. That a woman suspects her husband of cheating. Mami shama papa idaya wakwache sekai echa ne kwati ye firi ho e de ato plate so. Hey! The man died. Moje tu papa na manewu. All because he is cheaty. What kind of woman are you? What kind of woman? Obaka so be bema wicked ya oh. And mema ne de no kra ma o. Bema de so butu twitwa wasomu twitwitwo fam a wawie. No ba so obedi bema bad there. She doesn't even care poisoning you. We need to be careful. See, I see ya do ye ho a. Ya ndo ye ho. Ya me ware say ya atamfo. We came to marry as lovers. If I had done a yokodru fear, my be a house girl, and now back. Okay, Sammy, hey, fawe breme. These are all kinds of abuse. The way you call your wife, and no time. Time. Hey, when I do it to say, hey, and when I we away. And you know very well, say, the way you are speaking to the woman is not talking to you like that. Why can't you change? Why can't you bring some respect? I spoke to one lady who is married to a pastor. I say, young crowd, abuse, no, we get it on Sunday mornings. That is where the abuse starts. Why and he does it so often. And the church members doesn't know this is happening. And that's so I mean, or say they will fight till they get to the church. Or soft one in a year. They fight till they get to the church. Now when you know better na yari no so sorry. When you know better na warijaya no so sorry. Or soft one be jina pulpit mu de nsa abetutu nipa so. E dia no di firi fie ba. Must sanctify yourself before the Lord. Before we go to him, we need to sanctify ourselves. For those who worship the Lord, they must worship him in spirit and in truth. She's crying inside her, watching you stand in the pulpit and preach. Why? Because papa they don't see it. The way the father behaves in the church and the way he behaves at home. They don't think, say, they have to go to church. So, just imagine, we are sending our own children to hell, all because of abuse in marriage. We shouldn't think say it affects our children too. It affects our children too. In Psalm 11 verse 5, he hates anyone who is violent. The Lord hates anyone who is violent. Let me open it so we can read. Yeah, that is it. Instead of helping the woman, if it's late. Instead of helping her get ready on time, iron her dress for her on Saturday, for example, help her whatever, clothes and jewelry the night before. Beautiful keke. Oh, every day, hurry. Hey! Every day, hurry. Diana, and they have a language. Diana, oh yeah, it's why you're late. They never see anything that a woman do. Then now you're late. What to when you share? What's mama you late? Oh, she now when you say maybe you didn't do something or no bema nonka no person we. And any other thing be away apart from the no person we it's nothing. It doesn't count. Oh shama kwala esi omo ho. Oh shama omo ayewe. Oh shama omo ayewe. Bedam pem sa osoli wura dwaye bedresi wi a de aka ne ya ateatea. Na atem didie. We need to stop this abuse. This abuse must stop. Now, make an Psalm 11 verse 5. Let's read it. Oh, Psalm 11 verse 5. Or say, the Lord examines the righteous, but the wicked, those who love violence, he hates with passion. Listen, the Lord examines the righteous. He hates, the Lord examines the righteous, but the wicked, and by wicked he means those who love violence, he hates them with passion. He hates them with passion. Oba ufre juma ebe fie wamuna ubu afuku wode ntokwa na eba uhu so ne ga bi kasa okona ho wa fa bufua ma wo yo ho hwie nyeye be ma wo frifie ba juma ebe fie o yire nya wo hwe, then you are coming to meet her with violence. God says I should tell you this evening that he hates you. He hates you with passion. He hates you with passion. So if you are the type well you nya wo hwe kura no ayekoso no amuna no ayese koso na agufo ni ba nkura utimi tene wonsa no abo no. The Lord is telling me to tell you he hates you with passion. Please, let's change so that those who don't know Christ through what we have will come and know him. Oh, Sanya ya tike mu aye kwaye, but people are watching and thinking, hey, what the wawale you come on. But what this woman is saying, so kwesiada, you be din atam sa kwesi say, you didn't be dra sorry them you did nothing. So you can just imagine say this woman obi to her yet or take her no more didn't quiet all bayina and obi to papa dia na warrior fo eh me kunu na ti say ya de bia eh me nua uti pupu a obi di wate uti pupu a obi di people are suffering in front of that car. People are suffering in front of that car. Enti wo dia na wo na afa na hye ne den na ye ne yie awurade mbere so so obemu atena car front a obemu atena bi menkwoti ti wuku ai na de da bia me fa fem ene wafo me toka wo de wunto bi. Hey, stop abusing the man. Memma ne nkoye de wontimi nye e ma ne nkowie adwuma mu sika e ma ne nkobọ bra bi ani ontimi mo e ma ne nkofa wo ma ne bi nkogi sika duro. Very important. So please, those who like violence, there be a oba pupo, and rana me ohwe obra ewo Nshira FM. They are one of their past programs. Oh my, I was watching it. Adriana ba, hey Adriana ba, mini aba mighty saying. I was watching this on YouTube. Na papa wane ne yerete. Omo akwa ma obey be me ya no koto na num wa kana no ama je se nyame kra na bo abe ma na ma no wanwe sanam na me ne anwo ne yem. Wa kana no ama ye de akọ hospital akọpam. Aden de nkwa na ye agi. All because of stepchildren. So when who said there when there was stepchildren and I know yire ebetana, there's always going to be abuse in the marriage. Because yire no the obeka no wuntie, the woman beka na wutie. Ebia the woman beka wuntie, the yire no beka na wutie. The woman is not treating the children well, or the children are disrespecting the woman. But ye nya abotre na ye hwehwem. Why do you have to ask your children? Muadidi. If you think your wife can eat without giving your children food, then that's fine. Oh, but but if you think the woman will cook for them to eat at home, why do you ask them? It's abuse to the woman. It's disrespect. You are paving a way for the children to disrespect her. Would you this away you no beti me adidi wo bra o man aduane ni, which is very sad. Emma wo adwuma mu a esa wo dwene wo be fia be chia wo yire ne wo ma. You come home with a clean heart. You come home with a clear mind. You come home with love. What ja wo yire no ho hwe abrofo no omo ye bibi. Se broni ebesi ne yire wo adwuma mu a o si pe before ba ni besi no a kiss no. Why is she doing that? Because when you say that time no more it could be the last time for them. They won't see each other again. Accident beti me see. Yare beti me aba. Bibia beti me see at any time. Enti abra me no nam kwan so na ukosi me no. I'm telling you with the case say, whatever you've done to me, I've forgiven you everything. I have nothing against you. And it's a basse, me no, yeah, she we parted nicely. Na bibini, O kosi wano. He, obedu watamama. Odi udru baby awuso. Sitam na me tomkamu. Oh. Nefe ukwa na ukodru ni efa phone ni efra wo say, hello. Mr. So and so, me pacho Mr. So and so ni ade. Oh, and now we re ba adwuma am say ni say. Enti asem say na sinti ye de ne ko hospital. Ukodru hospital ho me yire wo hen ye so yire obedru ya anye. Am so be no free mu. That few minutes now when we yire papa mo no, make it special. Make it that few minutes. Now more papa mono. You have to make it very special. Men tiano. Men jojo no. No matter how angry you are, or crowd or juma. Just one word. Bye winning a menko. No matter how angry you are, the mention of God's name. Udi jane kwano. Na kuma beto ne yem. Okwa adwuma mo anko ye mistakes. E ma ye nko yi na di. No krawa me kwa adwuma fankwa siasam koma me ndwere me ho. Pain ne hye na kuma mu na wode ko no. It's going to cause her a lot at work. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Missy Broni kosi ne yiri wa adwuma ma. Ana baby bi obekosi say ya sorry say ya market wherever before they separate they will just hug each other and say goodbye with a kiss. This is telling us say I have nothing against you, you have nothing against me. But everything that they do prove say they understand life more than we do. Yes, see any munyameno. Yan shay abrabo. Ne yamu yes, you munyameno. Yan show mu abrabo. Ya too kwine abetena broni kroso. Ba yentimi nsia bibian fi broni ho. Ya betena broni kroso. Ya mu bi ya di 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. But we are still having that bibini mentality. Ofere kraso ane ne yire na mo beso ne nsa. Jamen sa jami unim sa heni power ha. Krasini. Uye krasini ne jai. Allow your wife to hold your hand. Ada baby ane na no girlfriend bi te ho. E na one person nti obe hu sa wa so yire nsa na. We have a lot to answer. A lot. Enti sa wote ho no na de wo be fie na akuturuku ono wa munumuni e na wo de be fie a you have to change and ne shasie ya correction e wo wabrabo ho. Emano ye nyankopon asem kene 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 to 8. Let me read that. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 to 8. It says we should avoid men who abuse or maltreat women. Who bema or tata mana or maltreat woman. Try to avoid such a person. Try to avoid such a person. We need to try and deal with bitterness. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25 to 29. We have to deal with bitterness and anger. Before what was too much here. Meanwhile, and yet too late. So back. Yeah, wow. I be before you dear one near maybe home. Brony, before Brony one. When you say idea, hano, obeko anger management. Obeko anger management, obeko akope wo bia, or your counselor who deals with managing anger. Bibini bay, and about tini sika say, a before women, intimate anger management. Oh, mammy, what to be that? Obema ne bu afua kwesi se obepeja ato ne yere ne ne mem no wa hye won na o hye won wi a na afi na ni so aye ne nwan se wote ho na abufuo wo mu a ye to kwan ahye ye especially ye to kwan no se wonne mu mpaye abosa me bo mpaye asere awrade se samakoma akoma we mempe. David was creating me a new heart, oh Lord, and renew the right spirit within me. Cast me away not from your presence, and let your Holy Spirit not depart from me, but renew the right spirit within me. If you can pray this prayer, just pray. Erade makoma ene me de mensa hye makoma mutu sad o se yi dade akoma yi ebu akoma yi yifiri me ho na fa honam akoma fa hyem. Pray that prayer. I have been a person na me yanimonyam pepa. I didn't like me yanimonyam pe. If my husband is there, he will tell you. Me yanimonyam pe chese mintimi nka nipa ho. Now the way I will even look at you, one kasakraba born some mammy. But when I repented and accepted Christ as my personal savior, I told the Lord to take that heart and renew the right spirit within me. And then me knew be any ayaka. You so on me yaka, and then you no mom no my yaka. I don't get angry with anything. And my colleagues, my work colleagues will testify. I never get angry with anything. No matter what you do to me, no matter what you say to me, no matter how you behave towards me, my husband will tell you. I don't. My children will tell you. I never get angry. I'm a human being. I get hurt, but I don't get hungry. Because I told the Lord, say, Rade, adie bia me hua, ebe ma me buefu. Ebe ya me ya, ebe kame. Ama adie na she me muama. I will take it against people. Rade me hua man, just let me laugh and walk away. And that is what I do. I will just smile. I said, BBNC. A friend of mine once told me, he said, what do you always say, Windy how? Me wa how pa, but I've got a burden bearer. And we are no. Ya see ya de how ya man near ya kodana ya de bakwa wariemwa. We will never be happy in our marriages. Your husband is not perfect. My husband is not perfect. The Bible says there is no one who is perfect. No one. No one is perfect. And that is what we should know. Don't expect your wife to be 100%. Yeah, let's read sister's quotation. Ezekiel chapter 36. Oh, the Lord wants us to read it. I just opened verse 26. And what does the Lord say? He said, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. Then I will live in the land I gave your ancestors. You will be my people, and I will be your God. If you want God to be your God, take that stony heart. Allow him. Pray. Pray with me right now. Lord, take the stony heart and give me a heart of flesh. Let me be able to withstand anything that fight against me in my marriage. Let me submit myself if you are a woman. Let me love my wife if you are a man. The Lord loves you. He loves us. And he knew the two of us can make it. That is why he put us together. He didn't bring us together as enemies. A man and a woman don't understand each other. At the edge of divorce, pastors are on their knees. Both parents, the man and the woman, both parents are on their knees. They are crying, begging the man, please, don't do what you're trying to do. People, the visitors who gathered around when the issue was being dealt with were all pleading. Just look at the children, please, and forgive her for everything she's done. The man said, I have not even 1% of love for this woman again. So what had to happen? They had to dissolve the marriage. They had to dissolve the marriage. Like Satan, the man has round taking both old women and young girls and all. He's gone round. And he said he can't find anyone who is satisfying. So he wants his wife back. If you were my daughter, I will never also allow you to go into such marriage. What has he got now? Well, now you're ready. And whatever. He's still young. Has he got repent? And I said, Wabaya or Yankupon Wakuabia, because say, Wabe sacra to such an extent, say, I trust that who quaid your on your bonny beam. How many times have you thrown your wife's things out of the house and told her, just go, I don't want you in this house? And some of us, the verbal abuse. There may be, etimi kachira na yire, ukwaye no obi akofa enti wro dross na menhwe. Ukwaye no ukwa adwuma no, ono boss na koda. Ukwa adwuma no, yesi abrantie bi wo ho ne ye free pa ompana no. That ompana no language. Please. You need to trust your wives. I expect you as a husband, to defend me when you hear such things about me. Because you know me. You've stayed with me. You've married me. You know my mind. You know what I can do and you know what I cannot do. And compare me. So baby, etimi kwa ma baby bi kwa fa no a. It doesn't mean say wo yere me so metimi akọ amobi akọfa me. It's so pathetic. Enipa bebree ne enkrofo worry. Especially, what marriage in absentia. When I talk of marriage in absentia, worry. We suffer this kind of talks a lot. Only baby kasape obi jina nchen no or the ma wa ye boy sesia. Nipa ne ho so ne wa beto so ne nipa ne kasa ba aku mienu twice or 3 times. The next time who come back from no ma warning. Manya phone call say abranti asmesi we say what ane ni jina wo de no. You are my husband. How far do you think I can go? Yen trusty ye kununom, yen trusty ye yerenom. I'm sorry to say this on air. Me to say me kunyo and doba shokora no. I would say it's a mistake. It's a mistake because I know the man I'm married to. And I know how far he can go. And it's a woman kuno na me dwin we ma. Now they are all dwin say be me beti me abe fa me wo baby me meti there. Then what kind of man am I married to? You have to trust each other. Why do you want me to trust you, but you don't want to trust me? That is what the question is. Then my person chichiri adwini bia no de ato ne yiri tirim. It doesn't work like that. If you want to call me, you can call me on WhatsApp 00447533240 and I will be happy to put you on air, or you text call me and I will call you on Facebook Live. Zero 447533240 is the WhatsApp number. And if you want me to call you on Facebook, just text call and I will call you. Maybe you want to contribute. God bless you. So please, we came into marriage as friends and we need to finish as so. We were brought together as one people. There is only in marriage, and we know 1 + 1 is equal to 1. Only in marriage. Adie bia 1 + 1 is 2. Aware nkwa na 1 + 1 eye 1. Adentia. But do we see ourselves as one? Yehu say eye 1. Radi onhu ye mobo. May the Lord have mercy on us and sustain our marriage and sustain our life. And to the woman who is going through this, one kasa wote hono mo wahunu say adwuma na wujaye ye no ena ama wukunu oye wo saa. I would rather you work out things with the man. Mo wa brochira mo ni Ghana yidie. There are so many shifts you can work yourself round with. Ebema won so wanye sika kakra e de ato ho. Na bema si gya adwuma na wagya na otifie sa enko ne sa. Aida ade ba ko a mahunu wo. Ema bi ho ne se. Ade bi a mahu wo ma bi ho ne se. Mintimi hu se ye suro se ye baka che ye kunu mu se. Ye no mu che efie ade ye bia. Abrochire ha no mo de Ghana na wo a unuanom wo ho. O maame wo ho. I mean, neighbors, even the neighbors are ready to help. The neighbors are ready to help. Na brochire ha dia wo a wonko awo. Wo a obi abedware wo ba ma ona nipa no obedware akwala no 1 2 3 times per dia aka na se wa na. Be ma wo dware ba. Akwala ne timi fa ne nantem no atopan. Abrochire no. Your husband needs to help how to wash children. Your husband needs to help how to iron. Your husband needs to know how to do change pampers. Abrofuma na ejije ejaye mu mama omo. Enye omo anesesa nkwala no pampers. Omo anesesa. Na wo de se no wo obey wo jaye adwuma abetena fie. Be ma no ka se jaye adwuma no. O ma wo jaye wie ye no. Oye den. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Oma wujaye adwuma ni wiye no. Wasan ta weni. Is that how it should work? No. And so what realize you ehunu say adwuma no oma wujaye no ena man ti say no all time weni say wonnya adwuma mfesika mefie dia. Ene necessary ye che. Either so no be man no be keep in the daytime adwuma na wo ye no. Na wo so wakope night work. A night adwuma na waye because abrochire de in America no you work around the clock. Adwuma no bi wo ho a obe starting 10, adwuma no bi wo ho a obe starting late. Adwuma no bi wo ho a eye night. Enye ye kromu a obi akwa adwuma na pa na wapon, obi akwa adwuma awie a na wapon. Enye sa na abrochire te. Enti sebema no tete wa. Ma ono nhwa kwala na najo na eduru daytime na wonso waye den na wonso so wato aso enti ma be ma ne nhwa kwala na najo na wo hwa kwala no daytime enti wo fi adwuma ba no abehwa kwala no ono pon ba na wa rest kakra na wo ko night na ono so so aye den wa beto aso abehwe nkwala no. That is the only thing you can do. Ma won shia said dey sesa akwala napkin say pampers say ye dey yen time no na ebo napkin na momo dey pampers enti ma ba ma no shia said dey yi akwala to bini abrochirefo ma na jiji minim say mo benefit no ono ne ko parents meeting oba no a na ko ye pe bibi wo school mu a oba no na beko ade bia ye bia no ese oba no ne kokoye mama mema ni bebre abrochirefo mema ni bebre afọ mo ho adi oti abrochire eda so no afufuo edi si be ma table so say omra medi. It doesn't work that way. Let the men learn. Na mukoduru Ghana e ho de abusuafo na atwa ye ho ahia. So what do? They can support us. They can support us. Na hana any support in there. We have to work each other. We have to work with each other. Enti sorry na kope wadwuma ye. Wo si wadwuma no ko. Na so mo be fa wo back there. Meka kire wo say go back and take your work. Said the beya the beman wo ye ne atete ya wo tete wo no ansa na obenya hypertension ami ye de wakwa to hospital no ese ye den ukọ na ukọ hu beman no na ne kasa se wo ma wo consent obehu ani so are ready say wo kwa adwuma wakọje night shift a ontimi nkan jo so ma wo night shift o so le agam kwala ne ho anadwo akoda abonten. You have to start. Gone are the days na no kra na ye nananom kra omo nya adwuma no. No omo no ye ma ye nananom na do afu.